about to do an unboxing of my books. Specifically, Ferris Bueller, you're my hero. Let's get my handy dandy penknife here. Hopefully I have the brain to cut this down. I probably won't remember to do that. This is the exciting part. So this book I have been working on. Well, I'm not working on it. That's not true. I'm still working on it, even though it's out. I'm working on what I hope to be the paperback edition. I know that these are protected. I know that my publisher protected them well, but I'm just worried about cutting through my first copies of my new book. Worked on it for about a year and a half. More or less. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Did 125 interviews. I've since done 2 more. Again, for this hopeful paperback that I'd like to do. And it's about one of my favorite movies of all time. I didn't think I'd get to do this. So that's fun. All right, well, this is paper. This is not the exciting part. Oh, there's a box inside of a box. You guys are so in for it. This is so exciting. I'm doing good. I'm doing great right now. It's a good face. No special toys or anything? Okay, that's fine. I'm a kid of the 80s. I expect there to be toys in addition to the incredibly special thing I'm opening right now. Ba-doop. Now, my last book did not have a dust jacket. That does. Look at that. Look at that fucking thing. Look at that. It's hard. Well, it's hard to see with my lighting. Oh, there we go. A little bit. You can see some of the spot varnish. There you go. Spot varnish. The glass is all spot varnished. The title is spot varnished. The hard part is because of the... Okay. I have somebody here kindly taking photos of my unboxing. Okay. This is the back. There was a pitch for a specific type of Save Ferris button, and I said, can't we just make it the Chicago flag, basically? So it's got Chicago flag colors, that blue, and then that red, and it says Save Ferris. I'm gonna put this down because this weighs a shit ton. But yeah, this has a dust jacket. My last one did not. This is art by Darren Schock, by the way. He's phenomenal. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's rich. That cherry red really pops. I wasn't sure exactly. I mean, I've literally seen the proofs, but I guess I've already forgotten the particular tone of cherry red that this is. It's to match the car, of course. There's some deft placement of glass there, where there might be a word you're familiar with. There's also, among other things, there's one Easter egg on here that won't be an Easter egg until you read the book, because that's how Easter eggs work. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take this off first, just because it's easier, and I'm afraid of tearing it. That's the back. Then there's the rest of the dust jacket. But then there's my author photo taken by my lovely wife. And you can see on the back, my cat Daisy. She was not at the Detroit Auto Show. I may or may not have photoshopped her in there. Or she did it herself. She's a very, very powerful animal. She's over there right now. So the fun part is that the case wrap is entirely its own thing. Oh, no, we're not doing that first. Sorry, I lied. Well, you know what? The end pages are really cool. I'm not going to tell you what the end pages are. They look good, though. Here, look, I'm going to show you. That looks nice. And then do. I think that's a fun surprise. What's dope, though, is this. So you can see on the cover here, the cover it's torn there. There's a little bit of a notebook. And I'll admit I wasn't originally sure what we were going for there, but that's because the case wrap has this alt cover underneath it. And there's a lot of work on here there's some Easter eggs on here as well. A lot of work by yours truly, but also two actual Shermerites from the movie. Let's see who. Let me make sure I get it right. Jason Alderman and Michelle. Wait, she's changed her name since. See, Michelle Rice. Thank you, Michelle Rice. Thing is, I know what her original name is. Michelle Rice and Jason Alderman both provided some art for this, and I provided a lot of art as well to fill it out. But you can see here on the back it says "Save Ferris." Michelle Rice did that, and then Jason Alderman did this. And there's we got a gummy bear. She just picked Pat Benatar. She liked that. I thought it was a really great piece of art. This is a bit of insignia I've already talked about way too much on social media. And then there's your spine. There's your spine. So we wanted to make sure, of course, if somebody's sitting here reading this in an airport and they don't have that with them, you do want to know what it says, what it is. But we wanted it to be an alt cover. And there are a couple other little Easter eggs that make sense only if you're me or some people in my family. They're very small. They're very tiny. Man, this looks better than I expected, if I'm honest. And I say that as somebody who did a lot of this work. This looks great, but holy shit. There you go. Again, Darren Schock. Darren Schock's phenomenal art. He did the button on the back as well, like the full rendering of that button. I love his art style. So I'll look real quick, make sure it's the right book. It's not somebody else's book. That's good. Yep. It's got my name in it. No generative AI was used. That was an important thing to me. See that little guy, that little no AI thing? That's in there. There's a lot. We're not going to go through the whole friggin' book. However, yeah, this looks great. Oh my gosh. Do we have what I think we have in this one section? I think we do. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. That's great. Anyway, sorry, that doesn't help you at all. I'm just very, very enthused to have my next book in my hands. And I'm going to have these with me at at some upcoming author events. I've got 3 right now. Number 1, May 31st at the Mahoning Drive-In in Laheyton, Pennsylvania. June 12th here in Berkeley, Michigan at the Berkeley Public Library. We're doing an author Q&A kind of author event combining with their what they call Burkbuster, their video store section of the store. It's so incredibly cool. And then more details coming, but on June 17th, I will be in Chicago, Illinois at a branch of the Chicago Public Library, the Rogers Park branch, doing a little bit of something there along with a screening. More details to come. But there we go. That is me unboxing my book. I'm gonna put it back together. I'm not going to call it a labor of love. That's not for me to say, I don't think, but maybe it is for me to say. I love this movie, and I wanted to get this right, and it took interviewing a whole hell of a lot of people, and I do hope for the paperback I get to interview even more people involved with the movie. Also people who love the movie, though, because I do interview a lot of fans. I interview people who performed the show with me on stage. So there's some friends of mine interviewed in this book, but it's relevant, I promise. So there you go. Ferris Bueller, You're My Hero comes out June 16th from 1984 Publishing. You can pre-order it now, and please do. I'm me, signing off as me. Goodbye.